Excuse me. Still have that cold that I caught right on Christmas Eve. It's in my throat. Throat and some sinus. Anyway, we haven't done a moon messages for a while. It was either that or pick up on the zodiac signs, doing a zodiac Pacific. But I felt like doing a moon messages. So for these readings, I would like you to consider your moon sign. That's all. Not your sun sign, not your rising sign, not your Venus sign. Your moon. Strictly moon. If you don't know your moon sign, as long as you know your birth date and where you were born, that's all you need to find out your moon sign. Go check it out. You can also probably go and figure out what moon phase were you born under. Anyway, if you appreciate my time, do let me know. Do give me a thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. And if you have any comments to share, please do feel free to. If you feel called to go and check out the other readings that are done, either moon messages or otherwise, feel free. Or if you want to just go and check out some of the happenings of our world, well, there's a wide selection. That's done. Tonight is actually right at the beginning of the day where I am. We just crossed over into the 14th. The second week of the year. Today, outside tonight, there is a waning crescent moon. It'll be in that phase for a little bit of time as it slowly envelops into a new moon. A new moon when new beginnings, the energy of the new is in the air. Right now, what we have with a waning crescent moon, we're being asked to reflect. Internal work. Reflect upon how we've been operating, what our circumstances are, what our situation is, how we've been operating, what are we operating with, and what kind of changes can we make to make the next rotation of time better, especially as we count down to the new moon, which isn't for a period of time enough. And with that in mind, I wanted to go and take a peek at moon messages. Shall we start off with water moons? Seems like we have a lot of water that wants to come out. You know, while I say that these are moon messages, so consider this by your moon sign. If you feel called to, you can go and Check out your moon in the Vedic charts. Check out your moon in the Western charts. Although I'm sure that whatever energy rotates between the two, I'm sure it's still energy that's within your chart, one way or another. Anyway, so we have 8 of Cups, Pisces. Pisces moon. Let's see Pisces moon. What is a moon message for you? Seven of Swords, Pisces. 10 of Pentacles. Things are going to happen as they have happened. No point dwelling on, I feel like, circumstance. I want to say the word legacy too. You know, the road that has been built up so far, it's already there. No point to dwell on it or to reflect on it more than necessary. It's what we do with our next steps coming forward that matter. The 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. So Pisces moon, 7s could be relevant here. I just forgot that other card that accompany, oh, here it is, 10 of Pentacles. So right now we have, well, thinking about how we spent our resources. What exactly has been done? What exactly has been spent? What exactly has been done, Pisces moon, to get to our current state? We don't have any movement here, not overtly, not yet. Not wanting to go and repeat the pitfalls of what you already know, what you've already experienced, to make sure you don't go and revisit patterns. And that's what a 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles with a 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles tells me. Ace of Pentacles, Magician. And Page of Wands with 8 of Cups coming out again, Pisces, which is Piscean energy. Pisces, lots of distance. You've already covered lots of distance. Well, distance still remains. Doesn't necessarily have to be physical distance, Pisces moon, but it does have to be, well, a separation. Every so often, Pisces moon, you're being prompted to change, to evolve. You know, what is around you doesn't grow, or at least doesn't grow, Pisces moon, as dynamically as you require things to be. Pisces moon, this new moon message for you. Well, it's a new phase. Hello. Definitely a new phase. But more than a new phase, Pisces moon. Well, It's asking you to take stock and inventory of where you're at and what you're doing. Pisces moon, there's a bigger move that you've needed to make for a while. But in making that move, Pisces moon, well, there's probably going to be some things left behind, maybe some significant things left behind, or just simply going away from the familiar and taking chances. And when you take chances, Pisces moon, there's really no way to prepare for it other than Pisces moon making sure that you are observant, intelligent, open, flexible, and also to recognize the value in both what you have gained so far, Pisces moon, and also to see value in that which you have not dealt with before, or Pisces moon, perhaps what you've overlooked. Definitely, Pisces moon. That's my moon message for you. You're sitting in a box far too small for you, Pisces moon. You need to stand up, Pisces moon, and stretch your legs and move about boldly. And in doing so, Pisces moon, expect that which you have been operating in to change in a needed way, Pisces moon, drastically. For the good, Pisces moon, for you. That's what I see for Pisces moon. Let's go and check out, thank you for the like. Let's go and check out Cancer moon. So Cancer moon. Of course, all these moon messages do contain little echoes of the collective readings done by the signs. I try not to go and amplify that though, but I feel it. So Cancer moon. Hustling, Cancer moon. Now's the time to move faster, Cancer moon. Of course, Chariot is Cancerian energy, but definitely a whole lot of hustling, fast decisions. The faster you are, Cancer moon, the more beneficial to you. Cancer moon, you don't need a lot of time to reflect. You really need to think about the fastest way to act on what you want. Jump eagerly, Cancer moon, into the fire. And that Prince of Swords is accompanied by a Four of Pentacles with a King of Swords. Cancer moon, things are going to be moving faster for you, moving faster towards, Cancer moon, that which you already want, that which you've already been thinking. Themes, Cancer moon, that you have been reflecting on, been strategizing on, been working towards, Cancer moon. Whatever you've been working towards in those themes considering and positioning yourself, Cancer Moon, on those themes. That's coming to an actionable form for you. Lots of movement. You've already thought about it enough, Cancer Moon. Now's the time to act. Cancer Moon, I have 7 of Wands. The Moon. And a 4 of Cups, Cancerian energy, with a Knight of Wands. Cancer Moon, movement is definitely in your energy. Cancer Moon, it's better for you when you see avenues opening up to you. When you see spots, Cancer Moon, you can move to, especially if there are spots that you have already thought about in directions that you already want, or at least are curious about, Cancer Moon, though the energy I have here is far more than curiosity. It's intent. It's also, as I said before, building it out to realize it. Anyway, Cancer Moon, what you've been wanting, considering, reminiscing, building, planning, unwilling to let go of, Cancer Moon. When you see the lily pads, Cancer Moon, that start to appear, that will get you closer to your desired goals, grab it, Cancer Moon. I feel like in this energy too, Cancer Moon, don't be concerned so much about the exterior. In other words, the environment in which you're moving through. Because trust me, Cancer Moon, in this energy, you are definitely moving through where you are right now. It's just a street, Cancer Moon. Maybe that street you've been, meandering on it in a slower pace. Maybe you've been briskly walking through it. But Cancer Moon, don't be self-conscious about how you move through the situation that you're in right now. Focus, Cancer Moon, on your end goals. Because what you are in right now, Cancer Moon, is transitory and doesn't matter that much in the long run. What matters is that you act as swiftly, as efficiently, and as quickly, Cancer Moon, as you can. Let's check out Scorpio moons. Thank you for the like. So, Scorpio moon. It's a moon message for a Scorpio moon. Prince of Cups with cruelty. Self-interest is what I have here, Scorpio moon. Coachy, 1 second. Come on. No, don't even think about that. Maybe I have to take one of my kitties and lock them up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sit. Anyway, Scorpio moon, yes, what I have here is self-interest. self-interest for your own goals and desires. Maybe Scorpio moon, in this energy, you could be too fixated on what you want, or acting as you'd prefer to, and not paying attention to perhaps some diplomacy that needs to happen. It's definitely Scorpio moon, being aware of your end goals and desires, but also in this energy, Scorpio moon, it has a tendency to go into tunnel vision. Like my cat with her latest hobby of shredding my leaves. She says she's helping me prune. Well, she could be. Scorpio moon. Hello. Yes. We got little Muse here. I named the channel after her. Her name is Mystic Cherokee. So, I have a Prince of Cups, Scorpio moon. Let's see what else we have. Thank you. She says, thank you. I have to go and always, when they're feeling mischievous, especially when I spend an hour or so looking at the wall, they go, we can act up. We can do whatever we want. Let's see what it will take for her to turn around and talk to us. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. Okay, so a Prince of Cups. Prince of Cups is accompanied by a Four of Cups and Death, which is Scorpio energy. Okay, Scorpio moon, first message. Curb your eagerness. You know, Scorpio moon, what do I say? What you want, what you're working towards, what you're meant to have, all those things I feel Scorpio moon apply. They're coming your way in its own time. Because I definitely feel that there's, well, of course, we all have a desire to urge things on, right? If you could have something in half the time, why bother to extend the wait, right? It literally, well, at least as we've been raised and conditioned through life, makes no sense, at least in our pedestrian views of three-dimensional life, right? Three-dimensional reality. Outside of the four-dimensional, five-dimensional, etc., fifth-dimensional worlds of the higher spiritual planes and vibrations, but in our mundane, day-to-day reality. One could say, if you could speed something up, why not? But Scorpio moon, what I'm getting for you is that process is just as important as achievement. And there's something, Scorpio moon, very precious that you should reflect upon. The want that you have, the formation of the want, where does it come from? Reevaluating it, and you know, what are you willing to do for the want? How do you want the want to play out? Going slow, Scorpio moon, is a good thing, even if you can rush it forward. Enjoy the steps and the process. So I have an Eight of Swords. A King of Cups. She's like, where is the room for her? I think I have to move some things over. Let's see. She's all resigning herself. She says, I'm going to be here musing. Anyway, 8 of Swords, King of Cups, and a 7 of Cups. Scorpio energy with, again, the Tower. Some more Scorpio energy. Scorpio moon. There's a lot more to be reflected on than what you're currently thinking about, especially Scorpio moon as you move towards your goals. There is more to flesh out with your goals than what you currently have selected or have identified. Think about it, Scorpio moon. Because what I'm getting here, ultimately, Scorpio moon in the call for reflection is also Scorpio moon. There's a lot more for you to round out in what you want and how you want it. Planning, strategizing, and also too identifying what you truly want. Maybe Scorpio moon too in this energy, there was something that you really wanted 5 years ago. And you've been working towards that all this time. And Scorpio moon, as you've been in that energy, maybe there's something that you also really wanted in the last 3 months. But Scorpio moon, if you think about what you've been striving for, what you've been working towards, both your long-term and your short-term goals, has certain things just seemed not important, or certain elements of what would constitute success of what you're working towards, is that really so important? No. Are there greater things to consider? Anyway, Scorpio moon, that's what I have for you. Take a pause on what you are barreling towards, what you are working towards, what you are building, because more thought is needed on it. There's more to ask, Scorpio moon, more to desire, Scorpio moon, more to want, Scorpio moon, than what you are working towards. Coming up. So we just finished water. No, you're going to sit right here. And we have fire, earth, and air remaining. But we could definitely do Capricorn. We could do earth signs. The little kitty here is a Taurus herself. So we can do Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn moons. So let's see. A moon message for Capricorn moons, no less in Capricorn season. I can say overall, for anyone with significant Capricorn placements, I would say with as you move through each season, there definitely is gifts, or are, I'll use plural, are gifts and blessings. You know, the universe celebrates bringing you into the world with the energies that you have, as it brings more life in your collective out to join you. Very interesting energy. That's what I've noticed with doing these collective readings. So rest assured, Capricorn moons, definitely a very special time for you right now. Capricorn moons, Capricorn placements in general. Significant Capricorn placements. Think about it. Capricorn rising signature sign. Excuse me. Capricorn in the personal planets. Capricorn in multiple placements. Things like that. Anyway, Capricorn moon. Let's see. Ace of Swords with Four of Swords. Interesting, Capricorn moon. Definitely thought and plans. Making sure, almost delicate in this energy, Capricorn moon. Making sure you move in the right directions with the appropriate strength, the right speed, saying the right words, miming the expected actions to those who you are dealing with, perhaps working through. Strategy. And I have Death with High Priestess, which of course, Devil is Capricorn energy. So first of all, Capricorn moon. Delicacy is something you should definitely keep as a tool as you go about your interactions. And here with delicacy, I don't necessarily mean a light touch, but I mean Capricorn moon having the flexibility, the dexterousness, Capricorn moon, of going hard to soft, loud to quiet, fast to slow, as necessary. Being very skillful, Capricorn moon, in how you move. There's a lot of gain around you, Capricorn moon, but you have to move correctly. And Capricorn moon, let me say too, in this energy, when I say, whether you move hard or soft, fast or slow, movement is key. It's asking you to actively push in the direction that you want. Push for the big changes, Capricorn moon. Think about who you're dealing with, who you have to deal with, Capricorn moon, to get the gains. To get gains. Definitely, Capricorn moon, don't wait on other people's timelines. Also in this energy, Capricorn moon, this is asking you to be a very astute judge of who you're dealing with. Some cards fell out for you, Capricorn moon. To be an astute judge of character. What do those people, Capricorn moon, that you're dealing with, what do they expect from you? How would they like you to act? And how, Capricorn moon, excuse me, does fulfilling those expectations, where does that place you and how does that benefit you? And go from there. So I have 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and a 9 of Swords. Capricorn moon, I have lots of Capricorn energy coming out here with that Three of Pentacles that fell out and a Four of Pentacles. Both are Capricorn energy. You know, other energies here are kind of mixed. There are people in your energy, Capricorn moon. This is all about how you act and interact with people. Energies that have come up are Pisces, Aries, which actually those energies could also be to Capricorn moon, talking about the transitioning in time period from now until spring. Because we definitely have a shift coming, but a shift that you have to initiate. So keep that in mind. It could refer to placements, significant placements in others, Capricorn moon. It could also refer to timing, as we were reading for the collective. Other energies here, I do have some more Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius. And again, a High Priestess. Capricorn moon. There's a lot to be gained right now. Definitely, as I said, keep in mind how you interact with people, and make sure, Capricorn moon, you ensure that there's movement. There are buttons, availabilities, windows, Capricorn moon, for you to create, open, go through, make wider. Discover those, Capricorn moon. Don't rely on other people's timelines, Capricorn moon. Now is the time, Capricorn moon, for you to push towards what you want so you can get to where you need to be. Remember who you're dealing with, Capricorn moon, and move accordingly from there. You're welcome. So let's go on to, and thank you for the like. Let's go on to the next earth sign, the next moon. That would be a Taurus moon. Taurus moon. Let's see, Taurus moon. Whenever I see Taurus moon energy, or Taurus energy rather, to me, Taurus energy is like fresh growth, fresh new growth, not necessarily wild or overgrown, not quite manicured either, but new growth. That's to me what Taurus energy feels like. And so, Taurus moon, as we are seeing what the messages are right now for you in the waning crescent phase, as you should prepare for the next cycle coming up. Taurus moon, I have a Four of Pentacles with a King of Swords. Watchful, Taurus moon. Vigilant, Taurus moon. Don't volunteer anything, Taurus moon. Be contained, Taurus moon. Be patient, Taurus moon. Taurus moon, in this energy, there's a lot to be gained by observing, by being observant. Thank you for the like. And so I have a Prince of Swords with Temperance, or in this deck, Art. Same energy. Sagittarius energy, air energy coming up here with some Capricorn energy, Taurus moon. Still doesn't change, actually, though, the energy here, Taurus moon. This is asking you to be very judicious also with how you move, to think before you react. And also to Taurus moon, if you can, allow others to make the first moves and go from there. Be very conservative and prudent with what you expend right now, Taurus moon. That will serve you well. Upcoming Taurus moon, it will put you in a position of power, Taurus moon. So restrain yourself, Taurus moon. Think about it, Taurus moon, like when they talk about, you know, the deer mice, Taurus moon, or the little flying squirrels, Taurus moon, as they go in the winter. The little birds too sometimes, you know, Taurus moon, when they get ready to go to sleep in the wood burrows, the wood holes, the wood openings, and then they reach others of their little type and they join all together. They get warm and freezing degree weather, Taurus moon, and then they slow their heartbeat down. They slow their breathing down. They conserve. That's the energy I have for you, Taurus moon. Taurus moon, there's plenty of action for you coming up. Taurus moon, definitely don't be eager to jump into anything right now. Although I do feel like there could be things that very easily you could contribute a word or two, if not more bigger steps, actual motion. But the energy I have right now is the time, Taurus moon, to see exactly with what and who you're dealing with. Lots will be revealed, Taurus moon, and you'll be in a much stronger position when you do have to assert yourself. And you do make, do I say powerful moves, Taurus moon? Do I say overt moves, Taurus moon? That time is going to come for you soon enough. So take advantage, Taurus moon, while you can. And be observant. You're welcome. Let's see what else I have here, Taurus moon. The next sign, that would be a Virgo moon. Virgo moon. So for me, Taurus energy is that of growth. Virgo energy to me is like old growth. The deep of the forest where the sun comes in dappled through the leaves on the endless texture of wood, moss, water, the very ground itself, the very pattern of leaves up above. Anyway, Virgo, what's a moon message for Virgo? Virgo moons. Seven of Cups, Virgo, Two of Cups. Lots of avenues to take, Virgo moon, with those around you. Lots of avenues to take, Virgo moon, with those around you. But still, the first steps are important. The first movements are important. The first intentions are important. And follow-up is important. The process, Virgo moon, is important. Yes, Virgo moon, lots of things are possible with the connections either that you're dealing with right now or the connections that are coming up. But you set the tone, Virgo moon, of how those connections will play out. Virgo moon, in this energy, what I have here, you don't direct Virgo moon the interactions. You don't direct Virgo moon and make clear, Virgo moon, what you expect, what you'd like. I don't know whether to say with Emperor here, Virgo moon, if I should say your expectations or Virgo moon, your boundaries. Maybe both. But I do know, Virgo moon, if you allow things to develop organically, organic, amorphous, unclear energy is what you could be dealing with. Things also building or swelling, Virgo moon, in directions that you didn't maybe foresee or wouldn't want. So definitely, Virgo moon, what I have here, definitely in the people that are around you and the people you meet, Virgo moon, set your expectations, set your boundaries. Set the tone, Virgo moon. Set the color, Virgo moon, of those who you're dealing with. And I have an 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, with a Queen of Wands. Oh, Virgo moon, there definitely is the element of time here. 7 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. And I also would like to ask here too, Virgo moon, maybe with who you're dealing with right now, or maybe, Virgo moon, could this be an aspect that comes up, that you give things time. Maybe you can consider it giving it grace. Things require nothing necessarily or nothing of quality, Virgo moon, is built or comes to being overnight. You know, you could give time, Virgo moon, for quality to arise, or for great results to appear. With the Queen of Wands energy here, though, Virgo moon, I have time here, but I also have a request, Virgo moon, for you to speed things up. As Virgo moon, you're giving grace and time for, well, magic to happen, good things to grow and come into being. Virgo moon, I think you have a tendency to give it a little too much time than what's necessary or what's warranted. Virgo moon, speed up your timeline. Speed up your expectations. You can ask for it, Virgo moon. It is possible, Virgo moon. And also too, Virgo moon, you have more to attend to, more yet to attend to, Virgo moon. Definitely more to attend to, Virgo moon. Virgo moon also too, with what you're dealing with right now, or what comes up on your plate, or what you're giving grace to, what you could be inclined to give the time of grace to, Virgo moon. That, Virgo moon, is precisely what will linger linger and prevent you, Virgo moon, from progressing on to other things that are eager for your attention. Something to think about. Oh, I did all the water signs in the beginning. So, water signs, that's the first one. On the final of the earth moons. Probably turn to fire moons after this, and then we'll do air moons. So, let's see what else we have here. I have 8. We're still in Virgo, right? So we have 2 8s that came up, an 8 of Pentacles, well, 8 of Disc in the Thoth deck, with an 8 of Pentacles coming up. Definitely we're having another echo of time, Virgo moon. Also, too, well, just because you may be, are you working the most intelligently or efficiently towards your goals? Something to think about as well in this energy. Anyway, 3 of Cups and a 6 of Cups. King of Cups. Attachments. Very deep attachments. Virgo moon. So we spoke about in the beginning, right, of the relationships that are coming up and how you could consider handling them, directing them, guiding them. And also to time that you give in endeavors, projects, connections that you believe in. And Virgo moon with the 8 of Pentacles, 3 of all this water coming up. Virgo moon, this is all about, well, enjoying the company that you're with, enjoying the process. I think that's something to go and think about too, Virgo moon, in this energy. Are you enjoying the process of creating your goals when Virgo moon? I do think that this process is taking a little too long, or the process in general. You could allow it to remain in development, in transit, longer than necessary. And precisely, Virgo moon, it could be because either you enjoy what you're doing, and or Virgo moon, you enjoy who you are, doing it with. In this energy, Virgo moon very easily could be the work that you are building out. This could be your professional pride. It could also be in this energy, Virgo moon, your personal connections. It definitely is bleed through here with 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is just how you interact in general with the relationships and the work you love to do. Giving this a little too wide of a breath time, Virgo moon, think about it. Think about, do you enjoy the process of what you're doing? And maybe perhaps also too, the people who you're working with, Virgo moon. And Virgo moon, where and how can you speed things up? Because ultimately too, Virgo moon, in the energy that I have here, the connections that you have and the goals that you're working towards, as I said, it's not the end goal for you. There is something else waiting, but it can't get started, Virgo moon, until you start clearing the plate away for it. Let's go on to fire. We'll go on to, let's do Aries. Thank you for the likes. Hello. How are you? I forgot your moon. I remember that you're a Cancer sun, but I don't recall your moon. Yes. So let's go and see for Aries moon. We already did water moons, earth moons. I want to go and check those out. And now we're on fire and air moons. We do fire moons and then we'll do air moons. So Aries moon. Isn't it funny sometimes when people discuss signs, they talk about the good signs and the bad signs. And there are certain stigmas attached to certain signs. And I have to say, one of the energies about an Aries moon, very determined. Courage. Not afraid to fall, not afraid to fail, determined always to succeed. Gumption. All those sorts of energies can be found, for instance, if you think about Aries energy with moon energy. Anyway, so an Aries moon, a moon message for Aries. I have 10 of Swords and the Star. Release, Aries moon. Also, too, in this energy, Aries moon, a lot of things that were important, a lot of things that still could be relevant, important now, Aries moon, ultimately, soon, a long run. Think about it, Aries moon, how you want to phrase that. But things that have been important, things that even are important, really are not important in the long run. There have been things concerning you, things that have been taking up your energy, things that have been percolating or grinding in the background of your mind or your heart or behind your eyes when you close your lids, Aries moon, that ultimately is transitory, ultimately has no value to where you're going, Aries moon. Has no value to tomorrow, Aries moon. And therefore, Aries moon doesn't have to be taken quite so seriously in actuality. Two of Wands is Aries energy that pokes up here. Ultimately, what I have here, Aries moon, is a better way of operating, a truer form of operating. Takes effort to do that, Aries moon, but I see that you are not lacking effort. I also have here Aries moon with a 10 and that star that popped up. Well, we're in a numerically a 10 year, numeric value of 10. You're right at the end of a phase, about to go and start off to a new one. 10 breaks down to 1. Aries moon, that which you're ingrained in, that which you have been ingrained in, that which has been your reality, Aries moon. Blink a few times, Aries moon. You're going to see something completely different, going to be involved in something completely different. Rest assured, Aries moon, what you're in right now are the last footsteps of a difficult phase. Excuse me. So I have Magician. As I said, I caught a cold on Christmas Eve, and I still have that in my throat and in my sinuses. So I have Magician Aries Moon, which also is a vibration of 1. Well, change is afoot for you. This is completely new energy here. This is also asking you to reinvent yourself. Aries Moon, whatever narrative that you have been in so far, thus far, prior Aries Moon, that narrative has no bearing on what you have to do, where you will be going next. Whole new persona, Aries Moon. What you have been going through, Aries Moon, will be like the sweater that you take on and off your shoulders and can go and discard anytime you want. And discarding is definitely what I have here, Aries Moon, together with reinvention. I do read my queens as cardinals, so I have a Queen of Wands, also a 4 of Wands poking in here with very strong Leo energy here, Aries Moon. You could consider, if you have Aries Aries Moon. I was only saying that because we have significant Aries popping up here. You could also consider in this energy, Aries Moon, I'm going to say Gemini energy. 10 of Swords and Magician, both are Gemini. I read my magicians as Gemini. And then we have Leo energy. So I'm going to ask you, Aries Moon, do you have Leo in your chart? Where that Leo sits, Gemini Moon, Aries Moon, like Gemini energy. We'll get to the Gemini energy. Aries Moon, if you have Leo energy in your chart, expect to go and see some really nice gains coming to whatever areas that Leo energy rules for you. Take a look and see if it's in your chart, in your houses, what planets possibly could be under it, or at least what houses. Maybe asteroids, I don't know. Relevant asteroids. But take a look, because that's where either Aries Moon people will gravitate towards you for. Could also be with what you gaining something in that area. If you have Leo placements, could also be referring to this energy here, Aries Moon, with someone with significant Leo energy coming towards you. I still say this is something that's going to benefit your Leo placements if you have it. Aries Moon. Also, too, with the Gemini placements that I have here, I'm going to say in this instance, Aries Moon, if you have Gemini placements, those are going to be your tools that you'll use for reinvention. This is literally your rocket fuel if you have Gemini energy in your chart. That's what's going to go and provide you with some really significant catalytic action. So take a peek, Aries Moon, where you have your Gemini, if you have Gemini, and if you have Leo. If you meet a Leo in this energy, Aries Moon, if you meet a Leo in this energy, Aries Moon, That Leo could facilitate significant change for you, could aid you, could also inspire you, could give you ideas, could literally lend their strength in there. Could be with, if this is a person, Aries moon in this energy that's coming towards you as well. They could either be someone very transitory, just to go and almost act as a bridge from this phase to the next. They could also be someone who greets you as the next phase begins. Throughout the phase coming up for you, something to think about, Aries moon. Let's see. So I have Empress, Hermit, Earthy, and Time. So in addition to the messages I just got for you, Aries moon, you are more than ready, Aries moon, for what's to come. I'd say, in fact, a little bit of energy of being overripe, more than ready for what's to come. I also see in this energy, Aries moon, celebrations coming for you, Aries moon, that you haven't, or appreciation of self, appreciation of yourself, Aries moon, that you haven't been able to experience before, or haven't been able to experience in a long enough time. Anyway, Aries moon, you have some good things coming up. And Aries moon, I do expect you to be in a different situation, also acting completely different than you are right now. It's like, what do they call that style of theater, Aries moon, where you have a bunch of masks, and when you want to connotate happiness, you put on the happy mask, you put on the sad mask, you put on the excited mask, and so forth. Aries moon, what you've been dealing with is just a mask that you're going to set down very soon, and wearing a completely different mask upcoming. Let's go and see Leo moon. Leo moons. What do I have for Leo moon? Nine of Cups with a Three of Swords. What you really want, Leo moon. All this water, Leo moon. All these court cards, Leo moon. People, Leo moon. People, Leo moon, that do influence your moods, Leo moon. People, Leo moon, that do reside in your heart, Leo moon. Even if you prefer they would not, Leo moon, they do. And Leo moon, you love them, care for them, support them. A little sacrificial energy in here, Leo moon, but I definitely have bonds. Let's find out more, Leo moon. I think Nine of Cups was our main message. So I have Three of Swords still wanting to pop up here. Well, you know, Three of Swords is an interesting energy. Leo moon. We'll see how how this plays out. But I will say that a Three of Swords can also refer to absoluteness, dedication, fierce loyalty, things like that. If it's positively aspected. But also, too, as I said, we're talking about bonds and what you care about. So we have Nine of Cups with, excuse me, Six of Wands, which is Leo energy. Healthy energy I have here, Leo. Whatever moves you've been making, Leo, they're good ones. However you've been positioning yourself, Leo, beneficial. Very beneficial. Very good energy. Very positive energy, Leo moon. Moving in the right direction, Leo moon, in the right way. Also, too, Leo moon, setting the direction, setting the rules, setting the framework, Leo moon, is beneficial for you. Have them follow you, Leo moon. Especially for those, Leo moon, who you care about, Leo moon. You're being asked to lead from the heart for those in your heart. So I have a Six of Cups. Six may be relevant. Two of Swords. King of Cups. Some Libra energy coming up here. Leo moon. I also have some Pisces and some Scorpio. Lots of feminine energy, lots of receptive energy. Also, too, Leo moon in this energy. More providing. What we already spoke about. There is the energy of, those who are in your heart, those who you care about. In this energy, we also have nurture. Something else I wanted to say, Leo moon. Yes, we could also be Leo moon with these energies. We could be thinking about I want to say Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, in Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Moon. I don't know if it's buried enough to be in the 8th house and 12th house. I think it's more overt. 4th house, 7th house, those type of places. But yeah, I'd say things like that. Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Moon. I don't know about 5th house, but there's like closeness here. And anyway, Leo moon, what I have for you, yes, you need to set direction. You need to lead. Leo moon, you are in excellent energy. And in that excellent energy, Leo moon, you know precisely what's necessary to guide others in the right way. Leo moon, take the reins. Don't follow Leo moon. Have those you care about follow you. Let's go and see Sagittarius. A Sagittarius moon. Let's see. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius with a King of Wands. Soulmate energy here, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we could also be seeing this as what's necessary. You know, your life path to go, and make sure, Sagittarius, that you're hitting the marks you need to hit. Whatever external circumstances that are outside Sagittarius, they could be saying these actions, these connections, Sagittarius, are non-negotiables. But I definitely have for you Sagittarius moons in your energy. I have soulmate energy. I have life purpose, life path energy, Sagittarius. I also have Sagittarius not to go and ask or expect less than exactly what you want, Sagittarius. You can get it, number one, Sagittarius. Number two, whatever you get, Sagittarius, whatever you seek, Sagittarius, once it comes to you, Sagittarius, going to be with you for a period of time. Very strong card, Sagittarius, all about the new and being gutsy, bold, determined, brave, forthcoming enough, Sagittarius, to pursue it. To seek it. I'm not going to say to grab it. Nothing here you have to grab, Sagittarius. But you do, Sagittarius, have to be there with your eyes open. You do have to look in the right directions, or at least, Sagittarius, in the directions you want to go. Envision what you want to have happen. Anyway, very magical energy for you, Sagittarius moon. Only limited by your expectations, Sagittarius moon. So why bother putting a cap, Sagittarius moon, on what you want? Ask for more, Sagittarius moon, than what you're asking for currently. Want, Sagittarius moon, the best or the better of what you are asking for currently. And again, I have an Ace of Swords here, bottom of the deck energy. All about intention, Sagittarius moon, and then the movement to go after it. Very strong fire here, Sagittarius moon. All the fire signs have made their appearance, Sagittarius moon. Sagittarius moon, the more you are active, the better for you right now. Sagittarius moon, there's much to be gained outside in the space of exploration, Sagittarius moon, not the space that's known, Sagittarius moon, but that which you haven't yet seen, Sagittarius moon. You have some gems out there, Sagittarius moon, big as boulders, waiting to dazzle your eyes. Think about it, Sagittarius moon. As you look for Sagittarius, things you have not seen, or places, Sagittarius, you have not been to before. You have a treasure hunt in your energy, Sagittarius moon, with some really big gains. Can I be a Sagittarius moon? Sagittarius moon, a very exciting energy. Very exciting energy, and all you need to do, Sagittarius moon, is jump. Jump into the unknown. You don't even have to think about it. Just go towards that which is new. Sagittarius moon, revel in one of the natural gifts that your collective has, which is luck. You innately have good luck. In Sagittarius moon, how you tap into your luck isn't necessarily through practice or routine. No, Sagittarius moon, you receive your biggest gains overall through trusting in fate and fortune. The unexpected holds a lot of love for you, Sagittarius moon. Go out there and see what's awaiting you. That's what I have, Sagittarius moon. I could say sign, Sagittarius moon, but I already have soulmate energy, and I definitely got life path. Right when you're not expecting it, Sagittarius moon, perhaps Sagittarius moon, not with whom you are expecting it with. I don't know, very fun energy. As I said, you have a treasure hunt. Just beaming out there for you. So I think I did all the fire. Are we on air? You know, the air signs, I think I'll get to in a little bit. I've been speaking for about an hour and a half. And I think my throat needs to take a break. But we'll pick this up. In the meantime, do let me know your thoughts. If you appreciate my time, thank you everyone for the likes. Do give me a like if you'd like to go and send a bit of love my way. Tips and donations are always appreciated. And I'll leave this up for a little bit and get something to drink. I might come back. I'll try and come back for the air signs.